Yeah, are you?
Full tide, folks. LHL and DGL coming up next. Yes, we are back with the LHL on DGL. And things are about to get started. It is the preseason of Season 7. And so we will be seeing some of our new teams in action tonight. You might have seen the draft last week. Good times. Stay with us. Coming up next, LHL preseason action here on the Digital Gaming League. I'm Windows 1. I'm here with Aila. Here to bring it all to you. Teams seem to be getting here and getting ready, so we are about to get underway. Aila, tonight's schedule?
Tonight is our first chance to look at these new teams. The Flyers start things off against the Thrashers. Then we will see Winnipeg taking on the Devils, and finally, Dallas will be facing off against the Kings.
And we saw these teams assemble here last Tuesday, and then some of them disassembled and reassembled in other ways, but that is another story altogether. But we're about to see Atlanta, one of the new teams, take on Philadelphia. I think they said this was the first time there was ever a Philadelphia in the LHL. I was surprised by that. And this will also be the first appearance for the Thrashers. But each team got some very talented players, some veterans that you know well. And so now it remains to be seen which combination of veterans and new players, some new folks coming in from RSL as well for all these teams. And we'll see how they do throughout the course of a very long and grueling, although not as grueling this time around, LHL season. This is Hockey Question Mark. It is a free-to-play game. It is made by Cryptic Sea, and you can get it at hockeyquestionmark.com. And we're looking at the 55F version, the version currently favored by the community. There are new versions of it coming out, but this one has a very strong place in the community. So looking at the lineups here, for Philadelphia in red, Deloriax, Hesse, I never can figure out which, Pet the Pizza, Zam, and Doucette, I believe. In blue, Atlanta, NHL, Killa, Kapanen, Fuzzy Wuzzy, Jarvan, And I believe that's Baby Rage down there. It is, yes. I need to download some of those cool new fonts that Dick Van Dyke has put together for the game. But in the meantime, here is action coming into the zone as Philadelphia getting some offense together. But now this one's going to be chased back into the other end. They will restart from there. Hess coming to pull this out, looking for Zam. And puck loose in the neutral zone. It's going to get sent down, and a possible play developing here. They are quick to shut it down on defense, though. Again, we are playing the 5v5 format. Last season was the first season of 5v5 in LHL. Seemed to go pretty well, so they are sticking with it. And definitely opens up some doors and closes some other ones. But here's a chance to close the door. Oh, and a big play there to make the stop. As again, goaltending always coming into play. Here's another big save. Doucette. The prodigy of PK Paching. And it shows. Keeping his team in at 0-0 still. But stolen! Picked his pocket right in front. Kapanen shoots and scores. Gets one on the board. My goodness.
Yes, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's very, very prescient of Kapanen. He just found a little bit of room there in the front. Now here's another chance. Dribbling in. Doucette going to wave that one back. And so a nice individual effort from Kapanen to get our first score of the game here. Now, preseason will be ending, I believe Sunday is the first official day of LHL Season 7. And then we will be here next Tuesday to bring you our first game, or games, as it were, of the regular season. And so far, very interesting as we are about halfway through the first period. Right on, close. And tried to knock that down in front, not able to. It will go beyond and all the way to the other end, where Jarvin is going to watch as this one. Here's a steal and a shot off the post. As Dial had him in front there. Going to turn and burn, set up again in the middle, and again off that very same post. Oh, couple of good opportunities for him there. Now counterattack on the other side, knocked away. And this will go back to the neutral zone, where it's anybody's puck at the moment. Now knocks down, chased in Dial. Baby Rage there to shut things down on defense. Now here they come again, set up in front. And this one diverted just enough to stay out of the net. So now Kapanen across to NHL Killa. Pressure gets rid of it. They've got a chance in front here. Going to go ahead and send it in. That is a little bit wide to the right. Doucette will make sure it's a lot wide to the right. Here's the one. Wristed in from the back. That will go behind the net, but they're going to again chip it into the front and look for somebody in the slot. Nobody was home for that, and now this one will go all the way back for Fuzzy Wuzzy to take it. A minute left in the first period, and a lively first period it has been. Kapanen the sole scorer so far, but we have not been without our share of opportunities for both teams, as Philadelphia has put together some solid offense. But now they will try again. 37 seconds coming through. The shot. Oh, he was looking for the one-timer as he got the pass across. But maybe a little too much on that shot. It is going to go well wide, and now they will just dump this in and try to set up right there past the line. And too much pepper on that one to settle down. 12 seconds now. This will go back again. Fuzzy Wuzzy, Dial on the chase. NHL Killa is going to go ahead and hold it here at center ice for time to run out on the first period. Atlanta with a 1-0 lead. Both teams look pretty good here, though. Strategy?
Well, Winters, look no further than the scoreboard for the answer to that.
I suppose, yeah. And they're going to be looking at the scoreboard here as quickly that one is shut down. It's had a good chance. But this one will be sent all the way back. Pet the Pizza now. We'll find Dial, but this one again stolen. And they're going to get it through. This does go behind the red line. But now again it's going to be a battle at center ice for it. Hess gets away and gets the shot off. Dial down low. He is again stopped defensively as they are very alert on D. Really on both sides of the ice they have been. It's been a very closely contested game so far. 4 minutes. We were a minute into the second. And so much action. And at some point, that is going to result in some goal scoring. And here's a chip shot that goes over the net. Fuzzy Wuzzy Baby Rage back there now looking for a long pass. And they're going to take this down low, sent back in. It's looking to hit a body on the way through, did not. And now once again, it will be Philadelphia's turn to dump it. And that one almost bounced dangerously in front, and it's going to be Atlanta now on the counter. Nice move there by Baby Rage. Gets loose, fires, and this one rebound off the other side is well behind the net. So Philadelphia with time. Well, now again, just dump this back into the Atlanta zone. And they could have a chance here. He tries to hold it in after the initial steal made. But now possible chance on the other side. Kapanen, he's got room. Oh, not able to get everything on that shot. And it just slides off the blade. And so we will remain at 1-0. Maybe not for long. Here is Philadelphia on the attack. Again, stolen. Very opportunistic work from Fuzzy Wuzzy. He has gotten several steals that have led to breakouts like this. There's a chance in front. That's going to go through the crease. It just did not have the angle. At the 2-minute mark now, and now Philadelphia will start to move it offensively. Dial looking for the spin shot. And this will be taken all the way back for Pet the Pizza. Will be met by Tall Midget there, and he's going to go ahead and launch from distance. Jarvin handling. Dial coming back there. And he will get it around to Tall Midget, who will look for the long pass here. NHL Killa trying to catch up with it, but now Tall Midget will, and he's got room. Throws it through off the crossbar. A beautiful attempt. My goodness.
Look out.
Yes. But not able to get it through, and so we remain 1-0 as we near the 1-minute mark of the second period. Here is Baby Rage with it again. And he will just try to switch this up. Fuzzy Wuzzy there to take it. And he will try to set it up for NHL Killa. And the steal in front, trying to settle this down. It's not going to go, and he will end up forcing that wide of the net. Here's Hess, long distance. Oh! Somehow that one makes it through. The long distance hello from Hess. Kapanen says someone overinflated these pucks. How about that?
Top quality.
Indeed. And so that will tie us up at 1. as Hess finds a way. Now here's another one, very similar. Jarvan will get the stick on that. And now they are trying to just play this into the Philadelphia zone. 10 seconds now. Will they have time? He's going to hang on here, and a long distance one's going to bounce right in front. Oh, that almost became a problem there. Jarvan had to make some emergency maneuvers. And so tied at 1. We'll go into the third period. Strategy?
The next few minutes are going to be crucial.
Absolutely. They absolutely are, because we are tied. And so a very crucial third period begins, and the puck disappears, reappears, bounce behind the net. And he was going to try to chop that one to the front. But they're going to hold it at the blue line, at least momentarily. Now the pass coming down. Fuzzy Wuzzy there for it. See where he goes with this. Looking for the outlet pass. And they are there to shut down the passing lanes. Almost gets one at the net anyway. Now they're going to get it back. I'll just try to fling this back in. It does go wide of the net. And Atlanta really doing a good job of keeping things in the zone there for a long period of time. Now a little headbutting going on as they will dump it back again. And it will be Pet the Pizza handling this for Philadelphia. And he will throw the wrister up to center ice. And both teams will battle for it here in the neutral zone. Tall midget, not much room there. He's going to go ahead and dump this in. And will they be able to hold it in at the blue line? No, but the long pass the other way will get away from Dial. So that one took a hard bounce as it came in. And now here's a shot. This one is going to go wide to the right. And so now we're starting to see people just launch it from wherever they can. Looking for the redirect there. It was blocked. But they're going to hang on. Again, Hess shot blocked again, coming wide. And we'll try to do a hip check there into the boards. Very effective. But the puck does go the other way. Here is a possible chance. Atlanta trying to sneak through the defense. Not able to do so. But they will hold it in here. That one goes on net. And PK had to come out and make the save. Now held at center ice. Again, their back line working very well. Now this one going on net. Jarvan makes a save. Dial there to try to almost get one in off the rebound. And they will at least hold on to the puck. 2 minutes now, third period. Next goal, very important. NHL Killa on the move. He's got room. And, quickly shut down as he is blocked on the shot. But again, they will keep things in the offensive zone. Now switched up the other way. What a shot and score! Deloriax right over there on the other side of the face-off circle as he countered their attack with a nice move all the way in and a shot that finds its way in as well. 2-1 now. Philadelphia takes the lead. 1:22 left in regulation. And we said the next goal would be important, Aila. How about that?
Yes, indeed.
So, time on the clock, about a minute now for Atlanta to try to even things up, as they have been very good throughout the game, and if they were talking about here in the chat something about their defense, which has been solid, but just a nice offensive push through to get those goals for Dial and Hess. And here's a possible other chance, and Jarvin has to wave that one away as he was way out playing it. They're going to hold on here. Shot coming in, empty net. And again wide. The rebound shot at the opposite point does not go. So they'll keep it in their own zone here. 10 seconds now. They've got plenty of time to keep this away. But, oh, they're coming in close. And so Atlanta with a few chances at the end. Here's an empty net shot that will go off the right post. And that will end this first game of the night, LHL on DGL. 2-1. Philadelphia in red takes the win over Atlanta in blue. More to come. Next game coming. Stay with us. It looks like the teams are getting together for the second game here as Winnipeg first on the scene. New Jersey now showing up, so just in time. For game two, we've got 3 on the schedule tonight here on LHL on DGL. And they're saying they actually have 5, so that's good. You do need 5. In this league, at least. Forget, we'll be also doing Friday Night Hockey on IBN. The spring tournament starts this Friday. But things happening right now as Winnipeg takes the ice. Crab in a Tree, Burnwornham, Beaujarzine, Big V, and Nina. They are in blue. In red, New Jersey, Gabe, Johnny Hockey, Nobody Epic, Dr. Germs, and K-Bomb. And we are ready to kick the tires and light the fires. Here in a preseason look at these all-new lineups for the LHL. And so we're off with the opening draw. And gonna have to go back for the puck here. Big V will do the honors. So he sends this down. And that's a beautiful pass in front. Oh, and K-Bomb has to make the save. The off-speed shot. It's not a fast shot, but the play opened up in front of him very quickly. So K-Bomb, one of the best in the league in the goaltending position, called upon to make a save early on here. Nina on the other side making a name for himself, or Nina, excuse me. I'm learning how to pronounce everybody's names, and several I learned just from the draft last week. A fascinating process, as always. You can watch that on the DGL's YouTube. You see the process of how these teams came to be. And it was quite a process indeed. Now here is Beaujarzine, the Canadian superstar. He will take the puck at center ice. And he's going to lay a low pass across, but this one is going to be battled for. And no clear winner of that battle just yet as they struggle between the blue lines to recover this one. Now Bo going to try to switch it up to Big V, Burnwornham there to pick things up. This is the first time the two brothers, Burnwornham and Beaujarzine, have played on a team together. So that's a very exciting development for them. I was not aware that they had not played together on a team. And trying to thread the needle through with no joy as this one coming towards the net. It will be K-Bomb putting the touch on it to keep it out, and another chance in front. And that one somehow kept at bay. 2:25, no score left. Or no score yet. I think there will be scores before this is over. And could that be one there as he sends one across? Waiting right there in the crease for it. Here's another chance. Oh, swing and a miss. And he will go back for this. Beaujarzine, Nobody Epic following him. And now Johnny Hockey on the steal. And the pass across. And Gabe not able to get to that to apply the shot that he wanted. But they will go ahead and hold it here. 139. Puck down low. Separated. Big V now with room. And he's looking for that long pass. But it's going to be a shot the other way. Big save, Nina. He pulls this out. And another shot. This one, just shy of the crease. But that was a big-time save by Nina to keep that one out. And keep this thing knotted at one. Here's another shot coming in, though. And off the rebound. Oh, he almost had a chance. But K-Bomb quick to sweep that out of danger. So big performances so far from both of these goalies. Have kept this thing scoreless. 37 seconds left in the first, and a possible chance there. Here's the long distance shot coming in. Big V shoots and scores. As he just found a lane in front. So one that got up in the air and then dropped perfectly in. And playing off the screen a little bit. What a play.
Absolutely.
So, first points on the board. Winnipeg. And it looks like we will go to the second period with that score remaining the same, 1-0. And we're seeing some really good hockey tonight. First game, very good. This game, pretty close so far. Just a well-placed long-distance shot by Big V. We see him do that week after week, no matter what league he's playing in. And it's enough to put his team out front. 4 now. Beaujarzine trying to add to that. He will get this knocked away. And so now Bern Wernham looking up the ice, crabbing a tree. Bounces loose. Nobody epic now. And he is brought up short of the blue line. Held in, sent across, just behind him, and picked back up. Now just floating through the slot. And New Jersey, are they going to come away with this? They're fighting to get to it. But the shot coming in, oh, and that's beautiful, but it is off the crossbar as they set that one up quickly. And it looks good. But the rub of the post working out there for K-Bomb. And here's one rocketing around the boards. Where is it going to land? Back at center ice, as it turns out. 3:27 now. And one score on the board. We'll see where Winnipeg goes with this. They've got people set up. They've got room. He's going to shoot and score! Top shelf for Mama keeps the cookies. Crab in a tree. How about that?
As a caster, I am quite enjoying this.
Me too, Aila. These are some really good goals so far. And they're looking for another one here. As he sets up the shot and just wide. And they almost extended their lead to 3. They had a pretty good opportunity. But now it's New Jersey's turn with the puck to try to switch their fortunes around a bit in this game. There's one going on net. Safe made, Nina. And this will be knocked all the way to the other end. And they're going to collect this and get a chance. Shoves it in front. He's looking for it on the forehand. Looks like he might have to spin and go for the backhand. But either way, it's going to get behind him. And now the puck in the other direction. Big V, Johnny Hockey chasing this down. DVD now, Dr. Germs. And puck still loose here. Big V now going to try to use the boards to move this around. Being followed very closely. He's going to let one go. And this one just short of the crease area. And they will send it into the slot. Again, nobody home to take that. And now held up in the neutral zone. 140. And this has been a very back-and-forth game, but a 2-0 Winnipeg lead so far has been the scoreline. And possibly again shoves it through. Beaujarzine as he just pegs the corner. Wow.
Nothing but quality.
The Canadian superstar gets it done for Winnipeg, and here's another chance. And that one, a little bit of K-bomb, a little bit of the post, and it will stay out. Shot coming in now. That will be wide. And so each team has really had some opportunities here, but it has been Winnipeg who have been able to capitalize on them. 3 times, as it turns out. Under a minute now in the second period. And now New Jersey is going to try to get something going on the scoreboard before time runs out in the second. But again, it will be Winnipeg on the move. Switched up now. Here comes DVD. And they headed over the line for a second there. But now again, thrown back into play in the opposite end. 15 seconds. Looking in front. Oh, he manages to get a stick on it. He reaches behind him to try to make the play there. But the shot does not go. 5 seconds. So go ahead and launch before time runs out. And that will not go. So we will go into the third period with the score: Winnipeg 3, New Jersey 0. So it's got to be quite a confidence builder for this Winnipeg team. There's another shot and a save made by K-bomb. They're getting it started early here in the third period. And now he'll go ahead and send another one in. K-bomb got this. Oh, he had to make 2 saves on the same shot. But he does. And now here's another one long distance the other way as Nina will get a save on that. Yeah, he just kind of had to slap at that one for a little bit. It was kind of funny, but the save made. So here they come again with another one. This one hit a stick and was redirected wide. And what a move to get this back and make the shot. Nice individual play there, but now it's a 2-on-0 break, and Gabe will shoot and score. He will get the assist from Johnny Hockey and New Jersey. They really needed to score here, and they did. Gabe gets one back for them. 3-1 now is the score. And we've seen before that when Gabe starts scoring, he starts scoring bunches quite often. So this could be a good sign for them. So New Jersey's going to need more goals here, possibly. Oh, and almost another goal for Winnipeg right there on the doorstep. And now this one will hit the side of the net. But still, they are retaining the puck and able to push this through. What a play by Big V as he goes to the backhand and roofs it, his second of the game, unassisted, 4-1. And Winnipeg making a statement here in this preseason game. Long distance shot, and that will be stopped. I think Nina got a piece of it. Well, it was hitting slightly wide of the net. Your thoughts?
It's just good to be with you here tonight at the Royale with Cheese Arena.
Yeah, well, we're not exactly at the Royale with Cheese Arena, Aila, but it's close enough as we've decked it out in the Legends Hockey League rink colors for LHL on DGL. And we do this every Tuesday. Games take about an hour. They get played pretty quickly most of the time. And Season 7 is shaping up to be a good one, I think. These are some good lineups for each of these teams. And the season is long enough that it kind of separates out these teams as well, as far as how well they play together, what they're able to do offensively, and more especially lately, defensively. It's been very, very important. So now Winnipeg just holding on to this lead, looking in front, and trying to high stick that down, and we'll shove this in again. And K-Bomb will easily make the save there. 1 minute left. The shot off a couple of posts. Rattles in and out. And they would really like to get at least a couple more goals up here, just for the sake of getting some goals up. 44 seconds. He is not able to get all of that, but it did settle down nicely in front. No one there to take advantage of it. 31 seconds now. See if New Jersey makes a move. Winnipeg certainly making some moves tonight. Some great offense there. We talked about Big V in the draft. It's one of the early ones to go. Here's a shot. The save made. K-Bomb. And that will most likely be the final play of the game, and it is. Put it in stone. Winnipeg will take this one. 4-1. One more game to go. Do not go away here on the Digital Gaming League. For our final game here, the LA Kings will be in blue and they'll be taking on Dallas. For LA in blue, it's going to be Gretzky, Austin, Monty, Tony Flo, and Goose. Dallas in red, Slim, Dalfan, Timu Salami, Dick Doug, and Ape. Okay. Yes, and Lucic has changed his name to Gretzky as he leads the Kings into action tonight. We'll see if he can live up to the name. He usually does, as far as his performances in hockey question marks. So we'll see how they do tonight. This is our first chance to look at all these new teams that were put together last Tuesday on the LHL draft. And this is preseason action. Chance in front. Next week, we will be bringing you the regular season as it gets underway. right now, it's just a good chance to look at these teams and see what kind of style they're going to be bringing in and what they're able to accomplish. And so far, it's been pretty enlightening, as we're seeing people get a lot more comfortable with the 5v5. Oh, what a save! As Austin knocks that one away. And yeah, defense is big, goaltending is big. But that also means that scoring, as always, is going to be big as well. Strategy?
They will have to shut down the outlet passing.
Yeah, and all of these teams have been doing that very well. And that's, again, we talk a lot about the 5v5 game. Oh, off the post! It really makes a difference because you can shut down the passing a little more, but it also forces you to have to pass a little more. You can't just 1v5 everybody. So no, it is made for an interesting meta game, if you will, Aila. So here in the second season of 5v5, I think that will become more and more apparent. It already has so far here in the preseason that we have watched so far tonight on LHL and DGL. Pass now. This will be held in now as they are going to move it through. LA trying to get the first point on the board. And now this will go all the way back. Austin coming out to play it. And he's going to set him up in front. But they are able to get to that in time. And now the long distance fire. Oh, and again waved away by Austin, as he had a redirect off the stick in front. He fights that one off. Now they will try to put it through again. Will he go for the wraparound here? He does. Oh, and that one will not go. Long distance again as he was trying to pass this across the crease. And again, they've got numbers back there on offense. They're really pushing hard into that zone. And again, he will try to take this himself, and he will push it through in front, though. Dig Dug shoots and scores. Teemu Salami will get the assist. As it looked like initially he was looking to put in the wraparound, and that was blocked. It went straight to the player in front. And now just taking it straight to the net himself is Austin, again, coming up big in the net for LA. And if they are going to play at this intensity of offense, he will have to perform at that level all night long. Again, Teemu Salami, pressure. Dalfan now taking it, putting it behind him. Monty now, he'll be looking for Gretzky coming in. And they will at least get the puck into the zone, not much further as this goes around the boards. And back up, Teemu trying to hold it in. And it will be Dalfan chasing this down. Where will he go with this? Sent back up to the point, Teemu. Couple of players coming in on him. He gets through them and shoots and scores past the goalie. As, oh man, that was like Ovechkin the other night. He just splits the double team and gets through with the backhand. What a play.
Yes, he is good.
He is good, Aila. That was something else. And so now that will put Dallas up 2-0. And you know, we talked about stopping the one-man plays. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. So LA down 2 now. We'll begin the second, trying to get some offense going. They certainly got the offense going in the first period. They were playing very deep in the zone and ended up getting countered a time or two off of that. And here's one. Oh, where's this going to land? Oh, it knocked out. He was hoping to get a stick on that as it fell in. But now it's going to be a game of keep away here in the neutral zone. And possibly Slim. Nope. A triple team is going to disavow him of the puck there. And now again, we're going to chase this thing around. While everybody tries to set up some offense, this one, stick got on it, so it will go wide. And here will be LA to try to move it again. So they take it around the boards. Gretzky with it. He'll send it back up to Tony Flo. And and they're able to block this through. And so here comes Dallas again. Sent all the way back, then all the way back in again. And now here's Goose. Has he got enough room? He's got enough room to make this pass. Oh, but he is hassled there in front of the crease. So not able to get a shot off, and this will be a chance. Possibly. No, Gretzky on the steal at center ice. Will he move this himself? He's going to go ahead and fire it, as the backhand will go well wide. And Dalfan now on the counter looking for Timu. Austin going to get to this first, though. And now held at the blue line. The shot hammered in. A little bit high in front of the net. But they're going to hang on to it. And the quick backhand does not go. It's been a very energetic second period, and we're almost to the 2-minute mark of it. But both teams playing very well. But Dallas with the 2-goal lead. They're doing very well with puck possession as well. So that has been key to how they've done so far. Now here is Slim. He's going to send one in front. Had a couple of people waiting there. And the long distance one from center ice as a follow-up does not go. But here's one shoveled in. Huge save by Ape, as he has to reach up to kick that one out of the net. And they'll try again here, but nothing doing. And some action around the side of the post. Finally, puck gets loose. Chance now the other way. Shot coming in. Save made, Ape. And this will bounce all the way back over to Austin, who will begin play from the boards over there. Less than a minute now in the second period. Collision along the boards. Oh, this one had a chance. But puck up on its side now. And several players trying and missing. And here's Timu. He's got room. And it gets away from him, but he's going to be there to get it back. And he will go ahead and shoot this. So it goes through the crease. And now again, quickly knocked away. So LA starting to make a stand on defense. Now it moves them through offensively. Tony Flo is going to put one through. With 1 second left on the clock of the second period, Tony Flo gets LA a goal. How about that?
This is some good stuff.
It really is, Aila. We're seeing some great games tonight. I don't know if 2,500 people will watch this, but, you know, they should. This is the #1 first-person hockey simulator in the world. There's truly none better. And these players have all mastered the game over time. It's a big skill curve. It really is. They were talking about other games on the subreddit, the r/hockey question mark, like Tag Pro, which I would say Tag Pro has a much easier skill curve than this. I mean, it looks easy from up here, but when you're playing it first person, it's not easy. And to just make the kind of passes and shots that they're making here, to make the kind of saves that the goalies make, I mean, it really shows a big time investment. But it pays off in the glory when you can get the win on the board. And LA still in this, 3:35 left in the third, only down a goal. But nice drop pass there. In front, shoot, scores! McJaba, 69. The nice feed from Timu. And I learned it was McJaba. It's not MC Jabba. I thought, you know, he was a rapper of some sort. There are a lot of rappers in this league. And here's a rapper shot from out beyond the circle. So he went for the twisty backhand. Rebound attempt blocked. And so LA not going gently into that good night. Down by a couple here. Set up in front, settles this down. And then it just gets away as he was looking for the wrist shot. 2:47 now. They will keep it in the zone. Chipped around. This will be Goose up to handle it. Quickly goes across into the slot. And now this one will go all the way back to Austin. Timu there to pressure. McJaba there to follow up. And he will try to shove this. He just does it himself. Has just a nice move there. My goodness.
Hockey question mark y'all.
Yes. And 4-1, y'all, is the scoreline now as Dallas beginning to take a commanding lead here. But here comes this LA team. Chance in front, couple of guys there. And he will take this all the way across the goal mouth with no luck. So now the puck at center ice again. Dumped back down, Timu. He will just try to battle to retain possession of the puck. They will hold this in. Dick Doug on the chase. KS Auto there. Looking up the ice. Timu now again. He has been all over the place tonight. And he will go ahead and take some time off the clock with this as he dumps it in to the LA zone. 1 minute left in the third period, and things looking very good for this Dallas team. These guys really play well together, and you're seeing a lot of very good things on offense. They're keeping it tight on defense. Apes made some saves in the net. And another that he makes there. And he will be called upon once again, and does, as he swats this one loose to the other end. Austin taking it now 22 seconds. And Austin taking things into his own hands here. Now they'll go ahead and fire from downtown. 12 seconds. Handled at center ice. Dumped in again. 2 in front. 7 seconds stolen. Moved back the other way, and that is going to do it. The empty net. This will go wide, but it will not matter. Dallas takes the win in the nightcap over the LA Kings. 4-1 your final score. And what a night of hockey entertainment. We saw some really good games. We got a look at how these teams are going to be set up, at least at the beginning of the season. We find that with the long LHL season, it is a campaign, and it's a war of attrition. So, Aila, I'm looking forward to it. Final thoughts?
Well, as the locals say, that is about all she wrote for tonight. Once again, it was a fun-filled evening of casting, and we appreciate everyone who watches the streams now, and the YouTube later. Follow us on Twitter at IBN Casting, Winters with the 1, and IBN Aila.
Yes, and of course, Digital Gaming League.
Yes. Don't forget to check out the website at thedgl.org, where you can find out more about games such as Hockey and #Rect.
Yes, and we've got to go talk more about #Rect now, Aila, so I'm off to do that. Thanks, everybody, for watching. This has been Aila and Winters bringing you LHL on DGL. We do this every Tuesday at the same time. We thank you for joining us for this one and hope you will join us in the ones to come. From all of us here at the DGL and the Independent Broadcast Network, good night.
Good night. See you soon.